YouTube! What's going on, guys? I hope I don't need to introduce myself anymore. Just in case you forgot, my name's Al, and I'm coming to you live from the studio today. Now, in today's vlog, guys, we're going to discuss something that's very important to you and everyone else out there. To you and all your fellow Disney lovers. To you that are brand new out to Disney World. To you that don't understand even what Walt Disney World is and just by accident clicked on this video to watch it today. Today's vlog is going to be all about how to avoid a Walt Disney World meltdown. That goes for you out there, you adults. I'm not even worried about the little kids. I'm worried about you adults out there. It's a lot, Walt Disney World is. You know, it's not like when you're watching those beautiful, amazing commercials on TV where they're showing you and the family arrive to the Grand Floridian. And all of a sudden you have all your rides ready and picked out. And before you know it, you're on the mine train and Flight of Passage and back at the resort watching the fireworks over the lagoon at the Polynesian. You can do all that stuff, but it's gonna take time and preparation. So before we get into that, guys, today's vlog is gonna be all about how to avoid a Walt Disney World meltdown for adults, family members, loved ones, kids. There's tons of ways to avoid it. How to avoid it, number one, be prepared. Guys, preparation is key prior to any Walt Disney World Resort vacation. An example of that would be, you go down to Walt Disney World, you have every single Fast Pass ride picked up for every day you're down there. You have 3 Fast Passes per day. You have them completely picked out to what rides you and your family are going to enjoy. Number 2, your dining reservations are organized to where you're going to be that day. An example of that would be, if I'm going to be in the Magic Kingdom all day, I want to make sure I have a reservation for a Magic Kingdom restaurant. Or I better be prepared to travel to a different resort and or park. Another key thing to reservations on Walt Disney World property is if you or a loved one or whoever you're traveling with may have an allergy or need to see a chef, make sure you put on your dining reservations that you have an allergy or you need to see a chef. So when you arrive to speak to that cast member at the resort or a restaurant, that they're well aware that you have these allergies and that they're not scrambling around for 20 to 30 minutes trying to find a chef to speak to you. Another great way to avoid Walt Disney World meltdowns is being open and honest and having great communication with you and your family. Make sure that your family members understand that, hey, sometimes you will wait up to 90 minutes to get on Flight of Passage. Hey, we may wait 75 minutes in line just to get on the mine train. Or if Space Mountain's the hit ride that morning, we may wait 2 hours for it. It happens. Communication with each other. Make sure that you have a buddy in your family that is willing to help you with packing your bag for the day. I know when I go to Walt Disney World, I have someone remind me to make sure I have my glucometer, make sure I have my pen needles, make sure I have my insulin, make sure I have my cold pack, make sure I have my protein bar, make sure I have my backpack packed and ready to go. Have a system in the morning where you and your family go over everything that you may need. You don't want to get into the Magic Kingdom for fireworks at night at 9:30, standing like sardines in line waiting for the fireworks, and realize your camera battery just died because you didn't check it before you left the resort that morning. Have someone throw an extra battery in their backpack for your camera. That's another way to avoid a Walt Disney World meltdown. Another way to avoid a Walt Disney World meltdown is to simply understand that sometimes things are not going to go as you plan. Most of you Disney lovers out there are very good at planning step by step by step, ride by ride by ride, but sometimes you need to understand that a monkey wrench may get thrown into that, and you have a fast pass for Mine Train at 5 to 6, it's torrential downpour, and your kid's yelling that he wants to go on that ride, or I'm yelling because I'm an adult and I flip out when there's a fast pass that I want to go on and it's pouring out. But to avoid the meltdown, have a backup plan to get to the ride of your choice. You can always look on the My Disney World Experience app and realize that Walt Disney World has your back, and they give you a alternate ride experience for rides that maybe it's raining out or there's a lightning storm in the area. So they give you a magical experience and let you go ahead and re-prepare for another magical experience. Guys, Walt Disney World, yes, it's magical. Yes, it's amazing. Yes, it's the most great vacation in my opinion. But if you don't do these things, you can't avoid melting down in Disney World. Remember, guys, you're there traveling with friends and family. They have your back. Say to the one of them, hey, can you check and make sure I packed my battery pack for my camera? Can you bring an extra one? Hey, can you double check the reservations that we have today and make sure we're going to the correct park? Do all this prior to vacation so you're not standing in the middle of Hollywood Studios and Toy Story Land not knowing what's going on. Another thing, guys, to avoid Walt Disney World meltdowns, do your research. Know that in the middle of July, on 4th of July, getting into Magic Kingdom to view the fireworks is an amazing, amazing idea. But you can't leave your resort at 7 or 8 o'clock at night, expect to get to the fireworks for 9 p.m., and think you're going to stand right in front of Cinderella Castle. Know this, that if you go to the Polynesian Grand Floridian and watch on the beach, it's an amazing atmosphere to watch the fireworks for the 4th of July there. Some of you may not know that. Now that you know that, you've done your research and you can avoid a meltdown. Walt Disney World's all about magic, all about adventure, all about escaping reality and enjoying your vacations. Here at Chasing Dreams, I want to help you do that. How to avoid a meltdown in Walt Disney World, those few things that I just suggested can definitely help you avoid a meltdown in Walt Disney World. Another few ideas that I had when I was thinking about ways to avoid meltdowns in Walt Disney World is pack a poncho at home. Bring an umbrella. Have snack crackers or have some cookies in your backpack for your kids don't get upset while they're standing in the middle of the line. Have the little goldfish crackers, the pack of those in a bag for your kids or adult like myself. Don't get hungry while standing in the middle of a 90-minute wait. Another way to avoid a Walt Disney World meltdown is read materials prior to going. Know that if you're going to go to Flight of Passage at 2 in the afternoon, know you're going to be waiting almost 2 hours to get on that ride. Research on the My Disney World Experience app and make sure that you've booked the correct fast passes for the day that you're going to be in that park. You don't want to wake up in the morning and be like, oh yeah, we definitely planned for Hollywood Studios today, and then get to Hollywood Studios and realize that you just booked 3 rides to Animal Kingdom for today. That's what the buddy system's all for. Myself, DJ Diz, and Polydot all do this stuff in order to avoid meltdowns. Another thing I wanted to talk about when avoiding meltdowns is luggage. You want to avoid getting to your Walt Disney World Resort and be like, oh my god, I forgot my camera. I forgot my camera lens. Or oh my god, I forgot my backup battery. Oh my god, I forgot this. Have someone the night before you're traveling go through your luggage and make sure that they see that those are all the things you need. DJ Diz and Polydot are very helpful when it comes to me making sure I have all my diabetic needs. They make sure that I have backup batteries, make sure I have my glucometers, make sure I have my chargers. You don't want to be stuck wasting your time in Walt Disney World paying unreasonable prices for things that you have at home already. Be prepared, communicate, use the buddy system, snacks on board, snacks on snacks on snacks. Make sure there always are snacks around, because in Walt Disney World, when you're walking miles and miles, you want to make sure in your backpack that you have snacks ready for you and your family. Meltdowns are going to happen. I get it. But these reasons I just gave you, these tips, are definitely ways to avoid meltdowns in Walt Disney World, guys. Guys, I want you to keep chasing your Disney dreams. I want you to keep watching, keep following, keep tweeting, keep liking, keep Instagramming, keep tweeting back at me, keep following. My God, I personally didn't think that my YouTube channel would ever reach over 50 subscribers. I'm already at 65 now. I hope you're liking the content. I hope you're liking what I'm saying. I hope it's helpful. I like to do these quick 10-15 minute vlogs just so you guys can watch. I remodeled some of the Disney studio here just for a little bit better camera angle. I'm really trying, guys. Stop rambling, I know. Keep chasing your Disney dreams. I love talking about Disney. This 10 to 15 minutes a day really does just help me escape my reality. And that's another reason why I love Disney so much, because it gives me a chance for 9 days to go to Walt Disney World, fly in the back of a Banshee, get on the wildest ride in the wilderness in Magic Kingdom, immerse myself into a whole nother world. That's why we do this channel, guys. Thanks, guys. You're great. Chase Disney dreams. Chase Disney dreams. Chase Disney dreams. Chase Disney